I was never really a believer of like online for children. I've always believed that, one-on-one, face-to-face interaction is more effective for them. So it was actually the first thing that I thought of how I will have to adjust and figure out how this will work out for my students.
The thing that is difficult for me is, as it's very hard for me to take care of things, transferring things to online, knowing that I have a group of people who do not have very good internet at home. Okay, so remember, we have teachers who cannot go on site. Okay, we cannot go, we cannot leave the house, so we just have to rely with the internet that we have. So that would be one challenge for us. The parents also, it's very difficult for them to go online precisely because some of them do not have very good internet as well. So they are challenged in terms of how to do things, knowing that their internet is very poor. Another thing that's very difficult for the parents is the time that they would be allotting for the children. They have to have somebody to be with them, to be able to, understand things that the teacher is teaching, and to really monitor that they are listening to the teachers.
If the parents are too busy and they're not, involved with their kids, it also has its effect. So, mas lesser yung improvement or progress ng bata if the parents are not so keen at, communicating with us or working with us.
When the children are in the comforts of their home, they are not really easy to manage because either the parents or the guardians there are people that they feel very comfortable with. So even if the parents or the guardian would call their attention and ask them to listen to the teacher, they would not listen. Even if you're talking with them one-on-one, you are not able to get their 100% attention because there's a lot of things happening at home. There's a lot of toys around, a lot of sound, a lot of distractions.
Ang experience ko with my kids, they just stand up without asking permission. Yan, nag-disappear na. Hindi katulad sa classroom kasi you can, always remind them. The discipline has to be both ways, that talagang at home with the parents or caregiver and with the teacher also.
It becomes very frustrating for the teachers also whenever they cannot get through the child when teaching their lessons. Parang it's one of the conversations that we have whenever we're together, whenever we're meeting online. We always share our frustrations in terms of, I wanna teach this child even more, but I can't because the fact that we are not able to be with each other challenges me. It becomes very frustrating na parang they cannot give their all in teaching because the computer monitor limits them from doing that.
Para sa akin, it's really more of physically draining. Nakakapagod lang siya. Parang, I never thought that it would be, the stress or the physical exhaustion is magnified maybe 2 or 3 times.
I personally enjoy doing the visuals for the children. Kasi with this one, I can make things fly, I can make things disappear immediately, I can make them appear, I can play with it.
When you care for your students, you'll have to create ways on how to reach out to them. This pandemic taught me to be open to other ways of teaching and reaching out to students.